Hello guys, season 3 is finally out there, and they have also released the patch notes. So let's quickly go through the balance changes and see what changes have they made to Jun Kazama. Okay. Balance traction. Jun is characterized by her ability to replenish recoverable health by utilizing enhancement granted by Kazama Essence. In her version 3.0, her available options were expanded through the addition of new moves that better leverage these character traits, while behavioral self-regulation move techniques was also reviewed and adjusted. New move 3.1. A new fast granted recoverable health restored. Alright, so I think they have made some changes to the Kazama moves like far 1+2, down 1+2, down back 111 strings. The moves that uses the Kazama essence or creates Kazama essence points, I think they have made some changes to those moves. So that's their direction. And the new move that Jun has got is 3-1 Shinkanagi. Shionkanagi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. It's 3-1. Alright, so the 3 was used to be a simple 14 frame poke that was minus 13, but now it has an extension 3-1 as so it could be used as a 14 frame punish, and it also give her Kazama essence points. I guess, yeah, 6 points. Does it have wall flash? Yeah, it does wall flash. Okay, it does wall flash. So 14 frame, I guess it's a decent move. She does not used to have anything at 14 frame. She has back 2, but back 2 to 1 or back 2 does only like 20 damage and plus 2 or 3. So it was like you would never use a 14 frame punish like that. You would do a back like a 1+2 or back 4 or something like that. You wouldn't use back to 14 frame. So I think at 14 frame she now has a decent standing punish, because she also had a 14 frame while standing launcher. So she now has 14 frame punishes in standing and while standing. Both are pretty good now. The new move 3, yeah, we just go through that one. Change the damage from 20 to 14. So they basically changed the first hit damage because they had also gave her an extension to mitigate the damage. So they combined reduced the first hit damage. So overall it does 30 something damage. So it's a good buff, I guess. Change the opponent behavior on aerial hit. Adjust the opponent behavior on block and change the frame advantage on block from minus 13 to 10. Alright. Okay. So basically, I still remember it used to create so much pushback on block. It used to create quite a lot of pushback. Most character wouldn't even punish at that range, but now it does not create any pushback. But the good thing is that it used to be minus 13. Now it is minus 10 only. So I guess it's a decent poke. It also tracks to one of her one side as well. I guess it tracks to left side. I don't know if they made any changes to that. Reduce the hitbox. I don't know if reduce the hitbox means that it will not track anymore or not, but I remember it used to track quite a lot. But it is minus 10, but you also have a extension, so if they try to punish, I guess, yeah, there is some delay you can do in one. I think you can even hit confirm that if you do some practice. It's quite a decent 17 frames around. Yeah, around 20 frames of delay. Yeah, around 20 frames of delay. So you can try to see if you can hit confirm that or not. But I guess nice move at 14 frames. Previously, far 1+2. This move dealt 0 damage on hit, but now it deals 5 damage recoverable damage. This move cannot cover the KO. Okay. So far 1+2. It used to do no damage at all. It was just a simple poke at 12 frames that gives you +2 on block. Yeah. So I used to play with this move quite a lot. I don't know about you guys, but it was a quite a decent move, 12 frame on counter hit. You get a Miyari too, which is also an heat engager. So yeah, I used to play that move quite a lot. And also in heat, when you are in heat, it's sort of a parry. So it comes out at 5 frame. The active frame is 5. So you can use that in situation where the opponent is over pressing over you, using taking a lot of press frames and frame trapping you with their moves and stuff like that, because Jun's power crusher was like shit power crusher. You cannot use that. I still remember I used that once against that Dragnov on back 4-3, and I got hit by a back 4-3, and my crusher did not even hit him. So it's like a garbage crusher. So to get out of situations like that, you could use the far 1+2 sort of a crusher type. So I guess dealing 5 chip damage is okay, fine. Down the river, change it down from 520 to 515. I think, yeah, can is quite a good move. You see, at 14 frame, it's a counter hit launcher, which is a 14 frame, which is also a low crusher. So it is quite a decent move, and even if you step it and the first hit connects you, it's only -14. No, you cannot even, most characters does not even launch at 14. So it is a decent move, and also a spammable move for some players, because I see people say that Jun and Asuka players just keep spamming down 444. So I think the nerf was a good idea, I guess. Yeah, she deserved that nerf, even though she is my main character. But I think what was overpowered, it should be toned down for the decency of the game, you know. Down back to change the RAM from 15 to 17. Okay, so it's her low, this down back to. See, the main problem with Jun is not that the damage on the low, it's the frames she gets on her low attacks. Like on down back 2 you get just 2+ frames, and on down back 4 you get 0. Down 4 you get -1. Down back 3 you get +2. I don't know, man. She where she lacks is the plus framing low. Asuka has a down back 3 which is +4, I guess. She has a down back 3 which is +2. You cannot you don't have a lot of options after doing a low. You have to, most of the time you have to block a step, or just even if you do a 1-2 jab, most people could step and launch you there, you know. So I think increasing the damage is a good change, but I would have been appreciated it more if it would have been changed. They would have changed the plus frames on hit. I know it's only -12, so on -12 low it is okay to have +2, but you can make it -13. I don't care, because if you don't have an opening, it doesn't matter, because it's a 23 frames low. A good player is going to react to this low most of the times. If they are gonna block it like 8 times out of 10. So I think if it would have been a -13 and a +4 or +4 low, I would have been appreciated it a lot. That's the part where Jun lacks. I kept saying that's the part where Jun lacks a good low that is more plus on block, because this low, no one eats that low, and from a range it does not even knock down. So more plus frames low is what Jun needs. Back 4-2, you have to change. Yeah. Okay, so back 4-2, yeah, it used to do +5, give us +5, and the distance on the hit was almost the same as it is right now. But because it was only +5, if you close the distance and try to do a move, your plus frames are gone. Now you are at neutral, so you cannot do dash and an attack. You have to either do something like an attack that is hit from a range, like a forward 3 or back 2 or stuff like that. So now I guess as it is +12, so you have quite a lot of other options as well. You can do a forward 3, you can do a forward 3, and it is uninterruptible, the forward 3 up, I guess 16 frame. You can do 17 frame moves and they will be uninterruptible. 18 frames, I guess. Yeah, 18, yeah, 6, yeah, 18 frame moves will be uninterruptible. Not even power crushers can interrupt that, or even rage art. After back 4-2, you can do a 18 frame move and it will be uninterrupted. You can still get parried, but that's a exceptional case. So I think it's a decent move. I will be using that move a lot. Yes, at 13 frames now I will be using this. If you need to recover HP, you can still go with a 1+2, but if you think you need some plus frame and you wanna put some pressure on your opponent and does not want to knock them off, you can go with back 4-2. Decent, very nice change, very nice. I really like it. Very good Bandai Namco. Back 3 below. The start of the attack has been changed from 28 to 29 frame to 22 to 23. This one, the on block has been reduced. Back 3 below 4 is his Crusher, her Crusher. Okay, I can clearly see the changes they have made to the Crusher. Man, it used to be so sluggish and slow. It never hit any opponents on any attack they do. They even can do like a chain, like a daisy chain attack, like a triple hit string, and it will still not connect, man. It was so garbage of a Crusher, and it took them 3 seasons to realize that a character needs a basic generic change, a thing, a Crusher that all character in the game already has, man. Every character has at least one good Crusher, man. But Jun, no, you cannot do a power Crusher to get out of stuff. So thank you very much, Bandai Namco, and it took you 3 seasons to realize that, but still a very decent change and a quality of life change, I must have to say that. Now you know that if you wanna end a round and you know that your opponent is gonna press on you, you can do a power crash to end it. You don't have to take a gas sidestep block or stuff like that. You can just end like that. So I guess it's a decent, very nice change. And also keep in mind that it is only -12. Most Crusher, mid Crushers are -13, so you go up +point there as well. They also decrease the range on block. It used to create some pushback, but it doesn't matter anymore because it never hit the opponent, so now it's gonna hit. Sidestep for this move, sidestep for. Okay, so this move, yeah, this move used to create some pushback on block, but now the opponent is right in front of you, so you can put more pressure on him. Alright, moving forward, where did it go? During Azuma 1-1, the behavior of the opponent on it has been changed. Change the behavior on aerial hit. I don't know, but I try to see the difference, but I don't see any difference. This is the move they are talking about, right? I don't see any difference. I don't know if you guys see any difference. Do let me know, because I don't see any difference in this move. Yeah, see? No, I don't think. No. Not even on. No, nothing. No change at all. Up by 1+2. It's her unblockable attack. No one uses that attack. While rising 2-1. When the second hit had already been buffered, the opponent behavior and counter rate of the first hit was made consistent with that of normal hit, not in accordance with the change input window for the. Alright. So what it does used to be like if you could delay the while 2-1, but as you see now you cannot delay it. I remember you can. It has a quite good delay input window for while 2-1, but now you cannot, not even 10 frame window. Yeah. And also one more thing is that when it hit, you hit it a counter hit to the opponent, if you press a 2-1, it would kind of float them. It used to float them, but now because there is no input window, I have to do. So it feels like it did a normal hit, but previously the while standing 2 will float them and 1 will throw them away. You wouldn't still get a combo, but the animation was bit off, so they fixed it. So now even on counter hit or on normal hit, it will have the same animation, but you have to commit to the while standing 2-1, the full attack. While crouching 3+4-3, increase the distance from the opponent on a down hit when the first hit. It was I guess something like that. I don't know what changes they did to this move, but this is the only scenario this move is used. So full quad number, the opponent recovery and counter was reduced by 4 frames, changing the frame advantage on counter hit from +18 frame to +14. Although move is up to 14 frame will still connect as a ground. Alright, yeah, I get it. So what they're saying is basically this full brush 2 used to show plus 14, but you wouldn't get while 3 plus 4. If you see, while 3 plus 4 is from 18 to 19 frame, but you wouldn't get it. This will never connect. So to fix the issue, it was a misleading number, you see plus 14 there, but it doesn't connect for 18 frame attack. So now it will show 14 and you will get a while 3. You're still getting while 3, there's nothing else you need. During a game of 4-1, during the enhanced tracking the hit of the first, reducing distance with the second hit would be alright. Yeah, I see. I remember that issue as well. So what they're saying is that this usually what happens is that if they block the up forward 2 up to 1 to 2, if you do a 4-1 and the opponent try to step, you can step it in one direction. In the other direction the 4 would hit, but the 1 would wave. But now I guess the 1 will also connect as well. Yeah, it should connect. Logo, if I can show you, side step left, I guess. Yeah, this was the problem. Previously what happened was you could do a side step right completely, and on side step left you will get hit by a 4, but the 1 would wave. So now you see the 1 is not waving anymore. I think good decent change. Okay, so that was it for Jun. Yeah, that was it for Jun. So thank you so much Bandai Namco for giving her the basic changes that she already needed from season 1, the Crusher, and also some good punishes like back 4-2 and 3-1. 3-1 was a nice change, an extra I guess. So that was it guys, that was it for the Jun Kazama. And if you liked the video, you can like the video and also subscribe to my channel, and if you enjoy the content like this, you can watch my other videos as well. I usually play Jun Kazama, and I do also play some other characters, but most of the time I'm playing Jun. So that was it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.